All right, great. Well, welcome everybody. This is the final day of our 5-day challenge. So thank you for spending the last few days with us. We appreciate each and every one of you. And over the past few days, we've released fears, we've reconnected with our bodies, healed our hearts, and reclaimed our minds. And if you have missed any of these lives, we highly encourage you to go back and watch the replay. And today we'll bring it all together. So what if you could shift from merely surviving to embracing a mindset of growth, opportunity, and new possibilities? What if? So with the pandemic, along with its challenges, it's pushed many of us into kind of a survival mode, right? And it's time to move beyond that and step into a mindset where we embrace the future with optimism in the sense of empowerment. But before we talk about the shift from survival to growth and share our meditation and journaling exercise with you, we have some exciting news. Our Uncovid Moving Beyond the Symptoms and Trauma workshop is now open for registration again. And this workshop has been really just a labor of love for us based on our own struggles with C and the pandemic. And in the workshop, we share all of our tools and techniques that we have found to be very effective in assisting, not just ourselves, but our clients suffering from C, long C, the VAX side effects, and so much more on an energetic level. And if you remember, clearing something from the energy field allows for the possibility of physical healing to set in. Our clients and previous workshop participants have had, just absolutely amazing results with this set of tools. And you can see testimonials on the website. And it's an 8-week workshop with an additional Q&A session a month after the conclusion of the workshop. And each week kind of discusses a different aspect. So in module 1, it covers C and our energy body. Module 2, we focus on trauma and shadow work. Module 3, we lay the foundation for the protocols. Module 4, we dive in by covering protection and the C protocol. Module 5 addresses, shedding and what to do now. Module 6 covers VAXes and we unlock a superpower all of us carry within us. And the Module 7 teaches the most powerful breathing technique that we know and that I personally use every day. And Module 8 addresses the collective trauma we have all experienced. And if this makes you curious to know more, feel free to check out the workshop at www.healempowerlove.com. And we'll post the link as well. And just click on the workshop tab and choose Uncovid. It's the first one listed. The course starts October 2nd, and we would be so thrilled to have you join us. And if you have any questions, just post them here or schedule a get-to-know call with us. All right, now let's get back to our topic for today. How to move from merely surviving to embracing a mindset of growth, opportunity, and new possibilities.
Yeah, most of the time for us as humankind, the survival mindset is likely rooted in and based on fear, scarcity, and the need to protect oneself. And this mindset can be useful in times of immediate danger, but staying in it for too long can limit our ability to see opportunities and experience life fully. We are simply just stuck in survival mode. And on the other hand, a growth mindset is about embracing change, seeking out new experiences, and believing in the possibility of personal and collective growth. So it's about seeing challenges as opportunities for learning and transformation instead of yet another hurdle that holds you back and getting you stuck like in survival mode. So let's look at a few different areas of our lives that can be positively impacted by shifting from a survival mindset to a growth mindset. So first we have personal development. So shifting from survival mode frees up mental and emotional energy, allowing us to focus on personal passions, learning new skills, and achieving our potential. And it pushes us to explore areas we have avoided, helping us grow as individuals. For example, art. You love art, but believe that you are simply not good and therefore don't ever touch it. And when you shift your mindset to growth, you accept that trial and error and learning curve are included and simply do art projects for the joy they bring you.
Right. So then we have relationships. So with a growth mindset, we become more open to building stronger, deeper connections with others. And it encourages vulnerability, trust, and ability to both offer and also receive support, which then enhances our relationships, right? And when we are in survival mode, we can't really seem to trust the other person and can't open our heart to them. We're essentially blocking them with a wall, right? And with a growth mindset, we remove that wall, allowing others in. And then another part of our life would be our career and purpose. When we embrace possibilities, we're able to break free from the limitations that we have from fear, and we can see new career opportunities and pursue those and pursue our own true passion with just courage and confidence. It becomes a lot easier to take the risks that align with our passions. And a growth mindset will kind of allow you to apply to a job you may feel is out of your league, but know you can grow into. If you remain in survival mode, you will stick it out with the same job until you literally retire, no matter how bad or unsatisfactory it is. Doesn't sound like fun, does it? And then the last aspect that we have is our health and well-being. And a mindset focused on growth leads to better decisions around physical and mental health. We begin to adopt healthier habits, prioritize self-care, and take proactive steps toward improving our overall well-being, leading to a more balanced and fulfilling life. Essentially in this shift from that survival to growth mindset, we no longer feel stuck. We unlock, the possibilities that can then lead to a thriving and kind of a fulfilled existence.
So we know that shifting from a survival mindset to one of growth is really challenging, especially when life's pressures, uncertainties, or past experiences make us feel like we are just trying to get by and have us stuck in the survival mode. And this is how many of us feel after having to navigate the pandemic. And it's completely natural to hold on to patterns, even when they no longer serve us. And because change can feel risky or overwhelming, and we are creatures of habit, we all are. And the fear of failure, of the unknown, can keep us trapped in survival mode, constantly reacting instead of planning for the future. But it is possible to break free from this cycle. And here are a few points of how. So the first one would be start small. You don't have to overhaul your life all at once. Begin by setting really small, achievable goals that gradually push you out of your comfort zone. And these steps help build confidence over time. Take your job situation, for example. If you don't like where you are, you can start by simply acknowledging that and then move on to building a resume. Then start searching for other opportunities. Start applying and interviewing and then moving on to a different job. Also starting small is, for example, getting up 10 minutes earlier in the morning and do a few exercises to get into the energy of just going. Then the next one would be remember to practice self-compassion. So the transition won't happen overnight, and setbacks are part of the process. But be kind to yourself, acknowledging the effort you are putting in to grow. Continuing with the job example, maybe you didn't get that first job you applied for and interviewed for. Don't fall into the trap of doubting yourself and simply keep trying. And another pointer is to seek support. Surround yourself with positive influences, whether it's a mentor, friends, or a support group. Having people who encourage you or growth makes the journey so much easier. And find someone that can help you with the resume, friends that will listen and help and are in a growth mindset as well. And something we tend to forget is mindfulness and reflection. So regularly check in with yourself. Meditation, journaling, or mindful practices can help you observe your thoughts and emotions, helping you recognize limiting beliefs and shift them. You could, for example, sit down and observe how you feel about having been rejected for the new job and what limiting beliefs may have hindered it. And then last and so important is to celebrate your progress. Focus on how far you have come rather than how far you need to go. Celebrating small victories encourages continued growth. So when you are recognizing that growth is a gradual process, you give yourself space to transform without the pressure of immediate change. And this makes it easier to embrace opportunities and step into new possibilities. So we want to help you with it as well and support you in embracing a growth mindset. So now go ahead and grab a pen and paper and we will move into a guided visualization. While you get ready, I get the music ready here. Please find a comfortable seated position. Close your eyes and take a few deep breaths. Place your hands on your belly and breathe deeply into it. And as you do so, set an intention. What aspect of your life would you like to shift into a growth mindset? Your health, your career, your relationships? Choose one and set the intention to move into the growth mindset with all parts of yourself. Visualize yourself walking on a path in the forest. Sunlight filters through the trees, illuminating parts of the path, while others remain in the shadows. Let this path represent your life. Not all paths are filled with joy, happiness, and light. Many paths are gloom, filled with inner struggle and discomfort. As you walk along, remember your intention. Continue walking and breathing deeply. Imagine yourself coming up to a crossroad with two paths before you. One path to the right represents survival, safe but limited, familiar but stagnant. The other path to the left represents growth, filled with possibilities, opportunities, and new experiences. Take a moment to consider which path you have been walking on. Is this the path you want to remain on? Has it brought you joy? When you feel ready, say out loud, I give myself permission to grow, to change, and to experience new opportunities, even if I don't know how. I invite every part of me to step forward on the path of growth and possibilities. Visualize yourself stepping onto the path to your left, the one filled leading to growth and possibilities. As you walk, imagine the scenery around you opening up, meadows becoming visible, trees thinning out, revealing new opportunities, connections, and experiences. Feel the excitement and anticipation of what lies ahead. Each step you take on this path strengthens your belief in yourself and your ability to thrive. Take a deep breath and soak in the excitement. As you continue to walk, notice windows and doors appearing along the path. Visualize these doors and windows opening along the way, beckoning you to step through, leading you to new possibilities in your personal life, relationships, career, and health. Embrace the feeling of growth and expansion as you move forward, leaving the limitations of the survival mindset. When you feel ready, begin wiggling your fingers and toes. Open your eyes and return to the present moment.
Now go ahead and take out your journal or a piece of paper and write down your thoughts and feelings from this visualization. What new possibilities do you see for yourself? What growth-oriented actions can you take to move forward on this path? Where will you go from here? Write down 3 intentions or goals that reflect a growth mindset that you want and can achieve. These could be related to personal development, career, relationships, or any other area of your life. Make sure these goals are specific, actionable, and aligned with the vision you have for your future, with your vision of transforming your intention into real life. And I'll give you a moment. So once you've written those down, just take a moment to reflect on how these, goals, these intentions make you feel. Do they inspire you? Do they challenge you to step out of your comfort zone? Embrace the excitement of pursuing these new possibilities. And as always, we would love to hear from you. We want to invite you to share your growth-oriented intentions with the group, because we can support and lift each other up and succeed. So let's actually briefly discuss strategies for, maintaining a growth mindset in daily life. What practices, habits, or affirmations can you adopt to keep moving forward on your path of growth? It's a good question, right? And here you can consider the importance of staying open to change, to actively seek out learning opportunities, surround yourself with supportive people, and regularly reflect on your progress, just to name a few.
Yeah, and before we close, let's anchor these new possibilities. So find a comfortable seat position, close your eye, and focus on your breath. With each inhale, imagine drawing in the energy of growth, possibility, and expansion. With each exhale, release any lingering doubts, fears, or limitations. Keep repeating this for a few deep breaths. Great. And as you breathe, visualize yourself fully embracing this new mindset. See yourself thriving, achieving your goals, and living a life filled with possibilities. Feel the excitement and confidence that comes with knowing you're capable of more than just surviving. You are capable of flourishing. Continue to breathe deeply, anchoring this sense of growth in your body, mind, and spirit. And when you feel ready, open your eyes and return to the present moment. And as we wrap up this challenge, take a moment to reflect on the journey you have been on. You've done incredible work over these 5 days, moving from a place of fear and survival to one of growth and possibilities. Remember that this is just the beginning. The intention and goals you have set today are stepping stones on your path to a brighter, more empowered future. Remember to check out the Uncovid workshop to continue transforming your life. We would love to have to join us. And we want to encourage you to continue nurturing your growth mindset in your daily life. Stay open to new possibilities, keep setting goals, and always believe in your capacity to grow and thrive. Believe in the strength that we all carry within us to thrive and overcome all that has been lingering from the pandemic. Thank you for being a part of this journey, and we look forward to seeing the amazing possibilities you will embrace moving forward.